Day, happy trading. You may ask why I'm in all black. It's because we just robbed the market today. Just joking. Let's go over the trades. First trade for the day, Amazon. What we have is we have a narrow Fab 4 right here. We get a elephant bar that breaks through all of it. And if you want to see it on the 5, it'd be Fab 4. Elephant breaks through it right here. We set the buy, set the stop right there. We set the buy, set the stop right there. That's 50, a dollar. So however you want to see it. Um, it looks like we sold first, and then we bought, um, and then bought some more, and then got out on the color change, bought some more, got out on the color change, got out. A little confusing, to be honest with you, but I know it was profitable. So the next trade, we take this topping tail bar. As soon as it passes it, we get out. We thought that was a dual tail bars right there in this area. If you can see it, dual tail bars. We took that all the way back to the 20. Take that as a profit. Knew to get out quickly because that is right here. Probably would have served me to get in a buy right here and just ride this out. It's not what I did. That's what should have did. Looks like we have another entry point. We had an elephant bar off of a 20. We decided to get in there, even though that's a wide state, and we got out real quick. Another profitable trade, but a quick snipes, couple snipes for Amazon today. All of those trades could be improved because it should have just been stop, buy, 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 out. That's how we're supposed to trade. This is how we trade. Still profitable, but not half, not a 1/4, not 1/10 of what we're gonna be. The next trade, let's see, we're at 14. 14's basically the end of the day. Yeah, end of the day. You can see here, wide gap, probably take a sell there. Nope, take a sell here with the slight bull 180. Um, Into this stock. If it gets close, nope, closer to here, closer to this 200, the better the moves would have been. Next stock we traded was Uber. Our best stock today was Uber. Um, Not that that means anything, but you can tell what we did here definitely could have been improved. Let's go back on it on the 2 minute. Fab 4 right here. Elephant bar off of a 200. We take those, We waited until the bar got passed. After the first 2 minutes, got in here, got out quick for a nice profit. Should have stayed in there and just kept it running. Ego got in the way, kept going. It was so nice that we tried it again. We got out real quick, another little snipe, pointless, but it was profitable. And then we're gonna look to play down right here. We got a full 180 or an elephant bar color change off of a 20. That move right there is something you want to take advantage of. We were a little late, so we did the color change right here and then got out quickly. It would have been nice had we stayed in because look what happened. We could have got all of this. Instead, we got this. So it was a profitable day, and I mean, it was a nice day, but we're leaving so much meat on the bone. It's unreal. Unreal. Um, we got in here. We had free space here. We were playing back up uh, on the bull 180 on the 5 minute within a buy zone or within the position of power. So if you see here, you can see that all those buys right there. We got out quickly. Didn't even leave a lot. Had we had just stayed in it, we could have played it probably back up to here. That's where it went, right it back up to there. We didn't do that, but we still were profitable. Um, This would have been a nice 20 MA halt below it for a while, pop in, hold it, go. That would have been a nice trade. Now, this was a trifecta. One, two, three. So I don't think it ever went down today. Looks like it did. Well, it went down here, here, uh, down there. It didn't go down at all. We got in here, so let's see what that looked like on the 5 right here. So we saw room. We saw room. We played it down. We didn't stay in it long. Could have played it to here, or at least tried. Next stock is going to be Apple. So Apple, we have Fab 4, Elephant. Remember, we can play the previous close as a 200 if we want. So we're looking at a little mini position of power. We sell, you get in here, one push, two push, three, you get out. I missed the first one. I missed the first play. I tried to take advantage of this, this elephant, or not elephant, but this tail bar right here. So I got in as soon as it got above it, and I got out. It was a profitable trade, but as you see, it went way higher. It didn't go up. It went down first, and then I was a little more confident. Um, I was a little more confident when the second bar that went up, but it was very close to my maximum stop pro loss. If not, if it wouldn't, probably went over, to be honest with you. Um, keep going. Remember, position of power. You could have took that color change here to go down. That's right here. Then you have the 45 here. You take this color change too. You get a nice trade, which is right here. Color change, position of power. Looks like a previous level of support. Nice trade. And now from here, it looks like it was pretty much flat the rest of the day. Next stock that we got in um, was Visa. We added Visa to the list. Now, this is an expensive stock. I think it's the most expensive one we trade, if I'm not mistaken. So, of course, we didn't do anything off the open. This is crisscross. Uh, One could have played this as a bull 180 right here. I didn't. This would have been a nice tail bar to you buy as soon as it gets over and set your stop here. That you would have took advantage of the whole move right there. That's not something I did. I don't think I can afford that stop, but I considered it. As soon as I got this um, move right here, I looked at this as a bull 180 or a bull 180. So I considered this 50%. This was the elephant bar that came off the 20, so I expected a pretty good move. I took some off as soon as it hit the 200, and then I bought some more actually, and then I took some more off later, which was a nice trade. Um, could definitely be improved. All these trades could be improved, but they're profitable. So, you know, I'll leave it at that. I'm entering in the night the right spots, but I'm just not riding it too well. Like the entry point is really here, and then this you get out, you let it ride back here, you buy back more here, and this was more than 50%, so you know it's not going to go higher than that. It's easy to say it, but to do it is not as easy for some reason. So keep in mind this can be played as a 20 position of power. You could have played this up right here. You have kind of a three finger spread, one, two, three, and you have a takeout right here. You could have took that, play it down this way, and then we play these up in position of power, even though you're pretty far away. Um, it probably looked a lot better on the 1 minute. So you're like flat 200, and you get a play right here. One, two, three. Get out. That would have been Visa. Well, I guess it keeps going. And then you could have, oh man. Yeah, we're getting out here. Uh, it comes back. You even got to play it again. It go up. So that's three finger spread. And you would want to get out here or take it here, right here. So right there. Um, that's Visa. Let's go to Chase. Chase. So this one, there's nothing we could really, I mean, Fab Four, or you could say it's here. It doesn't really matter. You get an elephant bar off of it, right color. So you play this down. Leg one, leg 2. I would highly suggest you avoid something like this. But if you were to play it, we're just saying, like, hey, here's how I would have played it. But really, this, I would just avoid this because you're really saying avoid all this space here. But you see how you get an elephant off here. You could take that. You get an elephant off here. You could take that. Now that becomes a three-finger spread. You play that up. This becomes a three-finger spread with a bull 180. You play that up and you're playing it up to the position of power, which would be this, or this is your Fab Four right here. So that's why boom, boom stays there. And what to do after that comes up. That might be playable. That was pretty violent, but it came down pretty strong. And now you have the position of power, elephant bar. Play that. One, two, three-finger spread. That goes down. You might play that off the 20. Looks like you would have got out. It's like a narrow state. End of the day. Let's go to last stock of the day. Google. And we had a flat state. I thought Google was a guarantee in the morning. Like I thought Google was a guarantee. And when I seen this first bar, I was like, oh my God, I missed it. But flat state, elephant bar right here. If it would have went above this bar, you'd buy it. So you could have made the argument to buy it here, but that would have turned into a stop and reverse on a three finger, and you would have played it down. I also, it seems like every morning that Google, when it does go up and it comes down like this, even though it goes beyond its 50, it always seems to bounce in that area. So I wanted to play this. I knew this was going to get something. Um, and then have sell orders or just have sell orders up this bar so you could play the dead cow bounce like boom, boom. But either or, however you want to play it. Oliver's play would have been buy, 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 whale, whale. Uh, on that note, today was a great day. I don't really have too much to give you. Good trading, but definitely could be improved. Sometimes just because you're profitable doesn't mean you traded good, because you could have traded a lot better. But anyway, till next time, deuces.